It is Uncle Al and Fishing Queen. Can't stay long, I understand. Probably a busy day for you, young lady. KP Heathen. How are you doing, Uncle Al? And 4 in the house. Joshua Humphreys, KP Heathen. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. 8 in the house. Old Fart Gaming and Cold War Prepper. Thank you for coming in, guys. I understand. Thank you for coming in anyway. Appreciate you. Cold War Prepper. Joder's channel. Thank you for coming in, Joder. Eight in the house. Ark Wildman Survival. Thank you for coming in, Ark Wildman Survival. 11 in the house, 7 likes. Idaho Garden Girl, thank you for coming in. D-Wee Private Kids, thank you for coming in. D-Wee Private Kids and Danger Dale, thank you for coming in. A lot of good channels in tonight. If you are not connected with each other, please connect. Connect. So, topic for tonight, Dick on Mixed channel. Thank you for coming in, young lady. Dick on Mixed channel. I did not get a chance to do any posts on my community wall. I posted that I would be live streaming, but I didn't get a chance to post. I did quite a few posts yesterday. I did shout out quite a few channels yesterday, and I did post quite a few channels on my community wall yesterday. I do appreciate all of you. When I do have the opportunity to, I do post on my community wall, and I do shout out channels. I finally got, you know, things sometimes get a little tough. I finally got Pastor Justin Green to 1,000. He hit exactly 1,000 last night. When I woke up this morning, I checked his channel, and he was at died. So I don't know what happened. Somebody joined him, and then he got disconnected from or whatever. But if you joined him last night, check to see if you're still connected to Pastor Justin Green. Very nice man. Got an excellent channel. He does excellent Bible studies. He also is a prepper, and he also likes to do ration reviews, you know. So if you have not been able to connect to him, please connect to him. Cruising Scene, thank you for coming in, Cruising Scene. Anyway, I'm in my 3rd week. Yeah, I'm in my 3rd week of school. I had a 3-day weekend, and I'm still recovering from whatever I had. But when you're not around people, and then you're around a lot of young people, they give you what they got. Plain old Chuck, thanks for coming in, plain old Chuck. Appreciate you coming in. So I'm talking to folks about preparedness, and we have to remember that being prepared is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's something that you have to do over an extended period of time. Also, when you are trying to become prepared, you really have to think about it. What do you need? What do you have? And look at pricing. It's important to look at pricing. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. A lot of people. They say the president tested positive for COVID again. He's always talking about these vaxes. You got to get the vax. You got to get the vax. You haven't got enough vaxes, And he's got COVID again. How many times is this now that he's had COVID? And he's been vaxxed, 4 or 5 times? I mean, oh, please. Please. Also, I read a... Hey, Fishing Queen, you take care, young lady. God bless you. Thank you for your service. And, connect back when you can. Wheat and Shaw. Here's another good one. Country Girl, Wheat and Shaw. I tell you what, Wheat has been putting out some funny ones. They're not long, but he's got a sense of humor. And he has been putting out some, God almighty. Wheat, I love you, man. You're putting out some good stuff. And Country Girl, thank you for coming in, Country Girl. I hope everybody's doing well this evening. 10 in the house, 13 likes. Hillbilly Josh, thank you for coming in, Hillbilly Josh. Another excellent channel. My next video is going to be called How to Quickly Hide from Your Landlord When You See Him Park Outside. Okay, I'm sure that'd be a good one. Yes, connect. Everybody connect. Reach out and connect. When you connect to a channel, identify yourself as a new subscriber or a new friend. Leave them a like. Tell them what like number you're leaving them. Leave a very supportive comment. Watch 5 or 6 minutes of the video that they're, if it's a short video, watch the whole thing. And then watch a second video and do the same thing over again. Leave a nice comment, like, and then hopefully you will connect to each other and the connection will stick and there will not be a purge. But I've been hearing lots of stuff about the purge, And I'll tell you what, certain people are believers. You just say purge and they start squinting, And I've been purged. I was up to 1,407. Last I checked, I'm at 1,404. I might be at 1,405. I lost a couple. And people will subscribe you and then they'll unsubscribe you. Why, I do not know. I cannot tell you. I will tell you that, and this is a little color commentary on the side, just that, you know, I grew up with Star Wars and Star Trek. And I was a teenager when both came out back in the 70s. You know. And people are asking about the latest live-action Star Wars, Ahsoka. And I have enjoyed the 3 episodes that have been out. I really have enjoyed them. They haven't been woke. They haven't been anything inappropriate. They've been very good. I think it had very good casting. And it's basically a live-action continuation of Star Wars Rebels. Episode 4 releases this evening. I'll watch it after I get off from the video live stream. 13 in the house. Mudmower 83. Let me see, Mudmower 83. Mudmower, I thought I had gotten you a standard moderator. Why are you coming through opaque? Let me pull your channel up again. Good Lord. And Mudmower, I've apparently... Okay, here's the purge. I know I was subscribed to Mudmower 83, and now it says I'm not subscribed. So I just had to resubscribe to Mudmower 83. Apologies. And I'm going to link the channel. And then I'm going to give you standard moderator. Just got to find you again. There you are. How did that happen? All right, Mudmower, you are now subscribed again. I have subscribed to you. Check to make sure we're connected. And you now have standard moderator. And I did post you on my stream. I apologize. I don't know what happened. But that's an example of how things happen. Ryan Bremer. Welcome. Mudmower, leave another comment. Anton Miles. Thank you for coming in, Anton Miles. So far, I've had 20 in the house this evening, 11 currently, 16 likes. If you have not left me a like, please leave me a like to help the channel. Helps with the algorithm. I will tell you that now is the time to be preparing. When it's not an emergency, it's the time to be prepared. If the emergency is upon you, that's not the time to prepare. You need to start laying in bottled water and food. You need to have a means to heat water. You need to start making lists of all sorts of little knickknacks that you need. A manual can opener if the power goes out. A grinder. So, something to grind grain. Grind rice. Make flour. I recommend getting whey milk or Nido. You don't have refrigeration. What do? You want milk. You've got children. You need powdered milk. Whey milk is good. Now, something else I would encourage you to do, if you can afford it, I would buy a $300 12-volt refrigerator. Something that'll run on 12 volt, 24 volt power. Something that, you know, maybe a dual zone, 50 quart, that'll have a freezer section. You can use it for freezing, and you can also use it for cold, you know. And you can keep sodas cold, water cold, milk cold, you know. You can keep eggs, various things, cheese, hamburger meat, whatever. You can store a certain amount in it, Walter. Thank you for coming in, Walter. All right, Walter, mention your topic for this evening. I was waiting for you to come and broach it. Mention your topic. Do you remember what we were talking about last night? Carrie Bond. I just put a link to Carrie Bond's channel. Little Lone Prepper, thanks for coming in, Little Lone Prepper. 15 in the house, 19 likes. The Bud Files. I am working. It seems that Russia is blocking the Ukrainian wheat export. Yes. India and China are not selling. Yes, that is true. That's something that's been mentioned before. India is not selling. They're not selling rice, and they're not selling sugar. They said they're not going to sell rice or sugar. And they had been exporting 40% of the world's rice exports. And now they said because of what's going on over there with the Russians and with the Ukrainians, and it's going to mess up their wheat imports, that they're not going to be exporting rice or sugar. Chinese are also getting messed up. You know, people talk about the Chinese, about how bad they are, you know, and all the stuff they do, but they're starving. You know, if something happens, the Chinese will starve. They can't feed themselves. I mean, they're struggling to try to feed themselves. Another thing is that militarily, their navy can't stand up to us, much less us and our allies. And their Air Force certainly cannot. And neither can Russia. Russia's big threat is, oh, we'll use nukes. That's all Russia can do. You know, militarily, Russia can't stand up to NATO. Shit, Russia could not stand up to NATO without the United States. Poland could go kick Russia's ass. You know, I mean, ground forces wise. The thing about the Russians have got a big chip on their shoulder. They got a real big ego. You know, they see themselves sort of like Steven Seagal. You know, they're badasses. You know, and the thing is that you know they tend to bite off more than they can chew. Hello, bus stop. I didn't see you come in. I've had 25 so far. A lot of stuff going on. Well, congratulations on your first ranch. Yes, food prices will continue to go way up. They will continue to go up. LA Prepper. LA Prepper, I think I've Uncle Al talks about you on occasion on his channel. Welcome to my channel. LA Prepper. I have not previously been subscribed to you, LA Prepper, but I just subscribed you. And let me link your channel. LA Prepper has 736 subscribers. And let me give you a standard moderator, if I can find you again. LA Prepper. Here we go, LA Prepper. LA Prepper, you're now a standard moderator. And Mr. Whistle's in the house. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Whistle. Food Forest Permaculture, thank you for coming in. Mike Kreschler Reviews, thank you for coming in, Mike. Another excellent channel. Mike does ration reviews, and if you like ration reviews, he will make your mouth water with his ration reviews. Mike, I tell you what, I've done one ration review in the last 2-3 months. It had over 500 views, and which is good for me. I don't do many ration reviews. I really need to do another one or two, but just to keep my bona fides doing ration reviews occasionally. I have done one. If you look at the last one I did, yeah, and I was very proud of myself on that one. Do you have any thoughts about September the 23rd? Seems like a lot of hype about that day. Oh, crud. Arden A1 Gaming. Uncle Al, you want to talk about September the 23rd? Give your theory. I've had 30 come through so far. 18 in the house, 22 likes. Rainbow Friends is cool. Rochelle YT, thank you for coming in, Rochelle YT. Yes, the Russian-Ukraine war is nasty business. Not ready for cold weather? Yeah. Well, it will be coming. Not immediately, but it will be coming. Oh, been a long day. Got up at 5:30. Was at work about 7:15. Had a hell of a time getting to my own building. Oh, how the mighty's fallen. Back in the day, I'd have keys to everything. Now, I got keys to my room, and that's about it. And you're very ready for cold weather. Well, that's good, Lee. Good that you're ready for cold weather. Jackson World Gaming. Jackson, you're another new channel to my channel. I am going to subscribe to your channel. And I'm going to share you out. And I'm going to give you a standard moderator. Jackson World, you're now a standard moderator for my channel. Lee, you take care. Enjoy your week. 22 in the house. I think Lee's planning on doing a live stream on his channel. I went to a job interview and I told the guy I identify as a pig, so are there any jobs that pigs can do? And he rescheduled the interview to be determined at a later date. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Funny. So, right now is the time to be buying preps. Before, prices go way up on everything, and prices are going up. The government is in danger of shutting down again because they haven't voted to extend the debt ceiling. That's one of the things that they're crying about, the debt ceiling. And the Republicans have the ability to affect what's going on because they've got the majority with the purse strings. And they're threatening. They want some assurances on border security, which they're not going to get. You know, the current administration has no desire to secure anything. And you bought 100 pounds of rice last year, and now I wonder how long it will last. If you're storing it properly, If you store it in a 5-gallon, if you've got 5-gallon food grade buckets with food grade lids, if you've got Mylar bags, if you put oxygen and moisture absorbers in them, and if you store it in, say, 75 degree, 70, 75 degree temperature, some places climate controlled, it'll last many years. You don't have to worry about that. The other thing I would tell you is buy another bag, and then the stuff that you bought a year ago, start using it. You know, open it up, start using it, rotate it. 50 pounds will make 50 pots. Start eat rice. Rice is good. Eat rice. Eat beans. You know, season it. Put gravy with it. Add meat to it. Good meals. Rotate it. How am I? I'm tired. Nita's cooking show. Thank you for coming in, Nita. Need to shout you out, young lady. I shout out a bunch of your friends over in the Philippines. And I know you're up in Canada. I need to shout you out. Shani Girl, thank you for coming in. And here we have Riley. Let's see what we got with Riley here. Riley, you're not a content creator, but I will share you out. I just put a connection to Riley. $14 in the house, 26 likes. You need to have a fresh water supply. You need to have access to clean water. You need to have a good supply of food to eat. You need to have items that you normally would eat. Buy on sale if you can. Buy on clearance if you can. Save money. Shop around. Make a list. Comparison shop. Compare prices. Make sure that you are able to have a plan that everybody in your little group knows about. If you have stashes, make sure the other people in your group know where your stashes are. What is in your stash? What is the plan? Does everybody know the plan? What happens if you're one of the first people that unfortunately go? What if you're a casualty? Have you secured your family? Have you taken care of them? I was talking the other day, and I had said, buy a few body bags. And then my friend Matt Holbrook, who's got a sense of humor, said, why would I want to deprive the buzzards and the carrion eaters of their meals? And then my response was, well, the body bags are for your immediate family. In case somebody in your immediate family passes away, I'm sure you don't want them to be a meal for the carrion eaters. Body bags about $30 last I checked. It's also a way to, move a body, carry it, transport it, dig a hole, bury it. You don't want to be burying people right near where you're staying. You want them a ways off. You don't want bodies rotting right there where you're at. Having 45-gallon trash bags is another thing to have. You need to get rid of, dead things. 13 in the house. $55-gallon drum liner garbage bags are about 30 by 50 bags. Jimily Sarsosa, thank you for coming in, Jimily Sarsosa. So, what do you do if there is a storm and there is a power outage? I was talking to a young lady who was doing a live stream. Nice young lady. What will you do in an emergency? I'll go to the hospital. Well, if somebody's hurt, somebody's hurt, and they need medical care, yes, go to the hospital. But do you think the hospital wants you because there's a power outage? Or because you're hungry? Well, I'll go to a relative's. Okay, that's a good idea. Your parents or your grandparents or somebody, let's say they're from the older generation and they prepare. Hopefully they can take you in and take care of you. And hopefully you'll be worthy of them. Maybe you'll be able to help them out and earn your keep. So what are you going to do to defend yourself? Let's talk about self-defense. What are you going to do to defend yourself? Can you defend yourself? Can you defend yourself? Having a taser should work against one person. Maybe two people, I don't know. Having pepper gel. You want to get them in the face, you want to make sure you get it on them. You want to get it on skin. Hopefully you're not in the wrong direction with the wind blowing. You don't get blowback. How are you going to defend yourself? Mud mower, you should have standard moderator. Going through, looking through the stream. A lot of people leaving comments. A lot of people leaving comments. Connect to each other. Connect, connect. Good Lord, the stream. Lots of people leaving comments. Manny Moto, thank you for coming in, Manny Moto. And if you hear the dogs, yes, you need dog food. You need to lay in for your chickens. If you got chickens, you need to lay in for your dogs. They're going to need to eat too. So you need to stock up for them. $29 likes. I've had 36 people in tonight. 29 likes. A few people owe me a like. Please, if you have not left a like, please leave me a like. It helps the channel. Nikki. Tell you what, Nikki, I'm going to share your channel out. For those of you who want to connect, this is a link to Snicky's channel. Yes, always leave nice comments. Always leave nice comments. I'm drinking ice water. It's important to stay hydrated. So, does everybody have a plan of what they're going to do if there is another emergency? Have you thought it out? Is it written down? Have you shared it with your family? What if the ATMs are not working? Do you have spare cash? I would want to have a couple of rolls of quarters for vending machines. I would want to have some 1s and 5s. I was over on Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry channel here recently. Yeah, a few scrap silver coins. Somebody was saying have some silver quarters. Some of the old silver quarters. Creative Redundancy, thank you for coming in. 11 in the house. It is 7:44. We're about 3/4 through the live stream. If you have not connected with any of the channels that are in the stream, I encourage you to do so. These are all good quality channels. If you connect with them, they will connect with you, and you will grow together. Always leave a supportive comment. Always leave a like. When you go onto somebody's channel, make sure that they know that you're there. Leave them a supportive comment and a like. Don't just go lurk. When you lurk on somebody's live stream, Ross Tasty Daily Live, thank you for coming in. When you lurk on somebody's live stream and you do not leave them at least one comment, they do not get any credit for your watch time. Always give back. Always give back. Be kind to those who are kind to you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Thank those who help you. Be kind to responders. Be kind to people who help others. They're not doing it to get rich. People risk their lives. Help those that you can help. Yankee Kyle, thank you for coming in, Yankee Kyle. I will be working on my 1,400 subscriber giveaway video this weekend. I've already drawn the name. That person already knows that they've got something coming. And I've got to mail out 2 boxes. I got to mail out the 1,300. I got to mail out the 1,400. I've got to set that 1,400 video for a premiere. And we're on the road to 1,500. The Boy Scout motto is be prepared. Everybody needs to prepare for whatever happens in life. Learn from others. That storm over on the East Coast, I bet you it opened some eyes. That storm did a lot of damage in Georgia. There's still people over there without power. A week later. Northern Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, they took it pretty hard. Hopefully, they're all eating and they've got clean water. Gear Grinding, thank you for coming in, Gear Grinding. Been a while since I've seen you, sir. How have you been doing, Gear Grinding? If you're not connected to Gear Grinding 19, I encourage you to connect. Grandpa. Oh, somebody's got jokes. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Okay. I put the Joker in timeout. Oh, I think it was a week ago. Not bad, not bad. Tourist season is starting to wind down and things are starting to slow down. How am I doing? I am here. Why, thank you, Yankee Kyle. Appreciate it. I'm at that point where I'm not actively seeking lots of new subscribers. When they come, they come. I'd rather have quality than quantity. And I'm at the point where I'm seeking to get monetized. In order to get monetized, I've got to reach 4,000 watch hours. At the rate I'm going, it will likely be Christmas. But that would be a nice present if I can apply for monetization at Christmas. Well, bus stop, you be safe, son, on your trip back from wherever you're at. So I will be looking at rations, prices, deals, and I will post when I find a good deal on rations. For those of you who want to purchase some rations, I'll do the same thing for freeze-dried food. You can often go to estate sales, garage sales. People are getting rid of things. Sometimes they'll get rid of stuff that they don't know what they have, or they're getting rid of somebody else's stuff that they don't know what they have, and you can get a good deal. You just have to look. I do drive. I don't drive the way I used to. I'm bad, getting old. I'll go down the freeway 55 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour. I got stuff blowing past me. And I have one of those cars that I could probably be blowing past them, but I just don't drive fast. Edward Castrillo. Thanks for coming in, Edward. Thank you, Carrie. If you have not tapped the bell icon for my channel, please do so. That way you will receive notifications when I do post or when I do go live. I will be posting on my community wall. I do not expect to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That's one night a week that I have not gone live. And it is a church night, so I probably will not be going live on a Wednesday. But I will be back on Thursday. And I always go live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be making a post about it. In the meantime, I encourage everybody to connect to each other. When I post on my community wall, The Coleman burners and lanterns that burn white gasoline or Coleman fuel will burn any gasoline. Could be real handy when you can't get propane cylinders. That's true. That's true. I have 3 of the 20-pound tanks that I keep full, and then I got a lot of the 1-pound little green cylinders. I've got a lot of butane, and I've got a lot of canned heat and sterno. I've got a lot of the sterno gel. I've also got a lot of the white fuel tabs. I got all sorts of stuff. Yes, you can get them online. You can order through Walmart. You can order through Amazon. You can order a lot of stuff. And I encourage you to shop around and compare prices. Make sure if you take medication that you've got at least a 3-month supply of it. You do not want to run out of medication. You do not want to run out of toilet paper. Don't wait till you're on your last roll and then you want to go buy a 4-pack. It's like, oh, please. Please. There are people who are like that, And I can remember when there was the run on the toilet paper and you had people freaking out. Literally freaking out for toilet paper. I mean, good Lord. Use some common sense. Have a good first aid kit. You need pressure bandages. You need a tourniquet. You need bleed stop. Yeah, kidney infections. Ouch. Bladder infections, kidney, horrible stuff. Yeah, you need a good sewing kit. You need super glue. Those are good things to mention, Gear Grinding 19. Thank you. Make sure you have ammunition for your pistols. Make sure you have ammunition for your rifle and your shotgun. If you don't have a good shotgun, $300 to get a nice Remington 20 gauge pump shotgun. Cargo tape, yes, cargo tape. Having duct tape, it's important. I mean, I talk to people who live in apartments. They're apartment preppers. And then I ask the question, well, the power goes out, the stores are closed, you're in an apartment building with 50, 60 other apartments. What happens when they start coming around looking to see if you got any food? How much will you have? Can you feed everybody? What about if they get a little, decide they want to try to take it, they start looting? You need to think about that. So, everybody, please remember the Boy Scout motto. Yes, there are new channels here tonight, Bus Stop. There's like 3 or 4 channels that I just subscribed to that never been on before. Those are new channels. I'll be posting channels on my community wall. I appreciate everybody being here this evening. I will not be back tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. I'll make a post about that. Everybody, please remember the Boy Scout motto is to be prepared. Everybody be prepared. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Remember the golden rule. And everybody needs to really think about what they need to do to get ready. Alexis, here's another channel coming in. Let's see, Alexis. Let me check this channel real fast. Alexis, I'm going to subscribe your channel, Alexis. I'm also going to post you, I'm going to link you on my community wall when I do my link. Alexis, Pilkington. You're another new channel. Bus Stop, I'm going to link this channel and share it out. I put a link to Alexis's channel. 15 in the house, 35 likes. It's been a long day. I am tired. I've got to work in the morning, get up at 5:30. I think I'm going to try to watch episode 4 of Ahsoka tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Remember the Boy Scout motto to be prepared. And everybody have a blessed day. This is your Prepper Principal, David Lynn, and I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream.